Yeah, came through flexing cause they know I got the sauce. Got the presents on me, I can't ever take it off. That's why I came.
What's up, legends? How are you doing? Today I came with the best 5 places in Iran that are really great and beautiful to visit. Don't forget to subscribe me and let's go. First is Shah Mosque of Isfahan, also known as the Imam Mosque. The mosque has a famous acoustic sweet spot. If you stand on a specific marked stone and speak, your voice can carry separately well across parts of the prayer hall. Its layout is a masterpiece of intentional geometric rotation. The entrance aligns with the Naqsh-e Jahan Square, but the main prayer space turns about 45 degrees toward the Mecca. That means the architects solve a very tricky problem: how to fit a perfectly oriented mosque into a perfectly symmetrical royal square. The result is one of the most elegant examples of a smart Islamic urban design in the world. Why it's so cool? It's not just beautiful, it's engineered for sound, prayer direction, and a monumental symmetry at the same time. Next is the rooftop of a Yazd house, that named as a water museum or historic water house. This place is built on the top of the historic merchant house, and beneath it run two gannets and different levels. An incredibly rare feature. Visitors can descend through a traditional path, a stairway that leads down toward underground water channels. The museum doesn't just display water-related objects. The building itself is part of the story. It shows how Yazd residents adapted to desert life by combining architecture, water engineering, and climate control in one system. The rooftop water cistern and the underground channels make it feel like a living lesson in survival in the desert. But why it's so cool? It's not a museum about water. The building itself is a water machine. And the next is Warzana Desert in Isfahan. Warzana is famous as the city of white-clad women because many local women traditionally wear white chadors instead of black ones. That unusual cultural identity gives the area as a visual signature that feels almost surreal in the desert light. The desert is also close to the Kafguni wetland, an important ecological endpoint of the Zayan-Darud river system. Nearby salt landscape create a dramatic contrast between golden dunes and with the mineral surfaces. In the around Warzane, you can also find traditional desert technologies like the gavga and the camel-powered meals. Why it's so cool? It combines living culture, desert ecology, and the all survival technologies in one place. I remembered burnt city when I heard this information. In Iran, we have a burnt city that there is a really great theories about the dying people and demolish them. You want to know more about the burnt city? I suggest you to watch this video too. And the next is Siusa Bridge of Isfahan. The name means bridge of Siusa arches, bridge of 33 arches, and those arches are not just decorative. They create one of the most iconic riverfront spaces in Iran. The bridge works as both a crossing point and a social gathering space, which was a very advanced idea in Safavid urban planning. It once had a more active relationship with the water, and the reflections beneath it were part of its full visual impact. Even today, the structure acts like a giant stone corridor where sound, movement, and symmetry all feel amplified. It's one of those rare monuments that's both utility structure and a public monument. But why it's cool? It's a bridge, but also a public stage, a social hub, and an architectural symbol. Last is Nasirul Mulk Mosque in Shiraz, that named Pink Mosque. The mosque is famous for the morning-like effect. When the sun hits the color-stained glass, the interior becomes a moving mosaic of color. That light show only happens for the limited time, which makes the experience feel almost cinematic and temporary. The mosque is especially striking because it blends traditional Qajar architecture with the unusually bold color use. Isfahan Hall is one of the most photographed interiors in Iran, but many visitors don't realize how carefully the glass, tile work, and the sunlight are choreographed together. It's a perfect example of architecture designed not only for function, but for light as an aesthetic event. What's so cool? The building literally changed with the hour of a day. It was interesting. You want to know more about Iran and the culture of Iran? There is videos about Iran in this channel. Want it? Watch it. Thank you for watching until here. You liked it? And don't forget to subscribe and give a like to this video. Bye bye.
Yeah, came through flexing cause they know I got the sauce. Got the presence on me, I can't ever take it off. That's why I came, country boy, step